Hey, Leafs fans! How's it going? We've got a special story for you today that's worth revisiting. Before we dive in, are you enjoying the news so far? Let us know. Now, let's take a trip back in time to the Darcy Tucker trade of the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's been 23 years since the Toronto Maple Leafs acquired Darcy Tucker from the Tampa Bay Lightning in a trade on February 9, 2000, and fans were buzzing with excitement. Tucker may not have been a big-name player that Leafs fans were used to, but his trade value wasn't sky-high. The Maple Leafs gave up a projected player and a collection of draft picks and, in return, got Tucker, who became the centerpiece of the deal, along with 2 draft picks. Tucker's return to Canada. Originally drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, Tucker was traded to the Lightning in 1998. 2 seasons later, he was sent back to Canada in a trade with the Maple Leafs, making Toronto his new home. In this transaction, Toronto traded away Mike Johnson, Marek Posmic, a 5th and 6th round draft pick in 2000, which turned out to be Pavel Sadov and Aaron Gionnet, as well as a 5th round draft pick in 2001. Tampa used the 5th round pick in 2001 to select Terry DeNike. The key return for the Lightning in this trade was the young Johnson. However, the Maple Leafs acquired an asset that would become part of their core in the coming years. Tucker played 8 seasons with the organization and was a teammate of Captain Matt Sundin. During those 8 seasons, he scored 148 goals and 171 assists for a total of 319 points in 531 games with the Blue and White. He also appeared in 5 playoff runs with the Maple Leafs, playing 58 playoff games, including a loss in the Eastern Conference Finals in 2002, which was the last time the organization made it that far in the postseason. He scored 10 goals and 11 assists for 21 points in the playoffs during those 58 games with the team. Unfortunately for Tucker and the Maple Leafs, there wasn't much playoff success during his time with the club. There were years like the Eastern Conference Finals loss in 2002, where the team came close but never quite close enough to play in the Stanley Cup Finals. In his later years with the team, he was a true veteran who mentored younger players like Matt Stajan, Alexander Steen, and Kyle Wellwood. Wellwood was selected with the 5th round pick in 2001 that Toronto received from Tampa and had a decent NHL career. Tucker was named assistant captain during the 2007-2008 season, which would be his last season with the Maple Leafs. Unfortunately, the team bought out the remainder of Tucker's contract on June 24, 2008, paying him $1 million per year for 6 years. Speaking of Wellwood, he would play for out of his 9 seasons with the Maple Leafs. He appeared in 189 games, registering 31 goals and 77 assists for a total of 108 points. He went on to play for the Vancouver Canucks, San Jose Sharks, and Winnipeg Jets to finish his 9-year NHL career. As for the other player that went to the Maple Leafs in the deal, Miguel Delisle didn't make it to the NHL after being drafted in the 4th round of the 2000 NHL draft. He spent most of his career in the ECHL. So, what do you think of this Leafs history lesson? If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to our channel to support our work. Go Leafs go!